Hi, everyone. We are here again with we're really happy to announce that we have released HeyGen 4.0, and we have some new features. And we have Wayne Liang, who is a co-founder and a CPO of HeyGen, with us today, who's going to go through everything with us. He's going to show us some functionality that some of you may not have seen. And it's really exciting. So let's dive in because we have a lot to cover today. Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Kate. Nice to meet you here again.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, happy to talk to you, everyone, and share our latest progress.
Yeah, so we really appreciate all of you being here. And as a special added bonus, we'd like to let you know that there is going to be a form for you to fill out that that will allow you to get a 5-minute credit added onto your existing HeyGen account. So please make sure you fill out that form so that you can get your credit and get creating. So with all of our little housekeeping done, let's get into it, Wayne. Let's start with let's start with the newest thing, the revamped user interface. Can you discuss it and show us some updates to the platform?
Of course. Yeah, let me start screen
Great.
share. Just a second.
Great.
Can you guys all see my screen?
Yep.
So for our customers who have been using HeyGen for a while, you might have noticed a totally new look and feel of the site. Basically, we have updated our branding from logo to color to the layout to make it more clean and easy to navigate. On the left side, we have all this navigational item from managing your space to the previous home, template, avatar, video, asset tabs. We also have our like secondary but interesting stuff, like say in the labs and our product news. There's a new page of product news. If anyone's interested, there's more detailed kind of notes of how HeyGen has been progressing each time, right? So also when you go to inside the video creation experience, you'll kind of see a much clearer navigation with buttons to either submit or go back to the product. And for people who have a sharper eyes, you might have noticed that like our icons, like our visual languages has been also revamped to convey better, but also in a more pleasant way to customers who are looking for their specific features or functions they want to use. Yeah, so that's kind of the overall kind of user interface update. And please let us know how you like it. If there's anything you think is missing or you have some input, I would love to hear about you and continue to iterate on those.
Yeah, it's very cool. It looks very modern. So also tell us about the GPT scriptwriter and tell us if you could possibly show us what it can do.
Yeah, that's a great question. So I'm not sure if everyone knows this, but since a while ago, we have, like, as we release the new version, we have also revamped our GPT scriptwriter from the previous version. So whenever you are creating the video, say if you want to be writing something about whatever topic, I'm just gonna start with our default script here. There's a button called GPT scriptwriter where you can come here to ask ChatGPT to help you with your video script. For example, for this sentence, I think it's kind of short. I want to make it more engaging. So you can either just click on the prompt tips where it gives to you, or you can freeze here to make it more in the ways that you want to, right? So sometimes it's gonna take some time, but see, it's giving me lots of like a totally new rewritten script based on what I want, and it's kind of too long. All of a sudden, I'll say, good, but can you make it shorter? You can basically chat with your agent, which is by ChatGPT, to refine your script in whatever way you want. See, and it's making shorter. Another interesting stuff it might be able to do. That looks. Can you please translate it into Spanish? Of course, like this is not a real use case because I'm already using English, right? I'm just trying to show that this is pretty free form, and you can basically assume it's like a friend of you who kind of basically knows everything, and you'll be able to ask him to rewrite your script in whatever way you want, and easily apply the script back to your video. So no more hassles or back and forth in terms of what's the best word or what's the next topic, or what if the English or whatever language is native enough. So we believe this is going to be a very helpful upgrade for all of our video creators who had been struggling with their scripts, right? Also, please give it a try. It's free, and let us know how you like it.
Perfect. Yeah, I mean, that's my kind of friend, one that tells me exactly how things need to be.
Oh,
Definitely.
nice.
Right? Okay, so let me ask you another question. HeyGen was one of the first companies, well, actually, it was the first company to offer customized AI outfits. And now we've taken that customization one step further with brand logos. So companies will now be able to add their brand logos if that's what they choose to do. So this is a really exciting update. Can you show us how this works?
Of course. Yeah, so we have showcased an AI outfit for customers and our community. I think a couple times ago, people were really excited, and some of them are already utilizing this for their private avatar pros, which is awesome. And but we didn't stop right there. We kept iterating not only for the AI ability and the quality of those outfits, but we're also trying to make it more helpful for our customers. So now let's wait for the results a little bit. It's taking a little bit more time to try to draw a better clothes outfit for this avatar. I'll just skip like the part where, just like previously, you can just freestyle whatever style of outfit that you want to put into your avatar. What we did is that once the outfit is generated, you can now further brand it with your, say, company logo or personal badge. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi. Okay, it's taking a bit long. So let's say a double, maybe this one, right? The writing. Again, like this AI kind of works as the previous GPT scriptwriter AI, where it understands what you want. It can kind of have a conversation with you in whatever language you use, and it'll try to produce the thing you have in mind, even though you cannot perfectly describe that. It'll try to help rephrase or shape and confirm what do you want, and get to it, right? So now let's give it maybe like a few more seconds, and I'll show how you can further brand your avatar now with AI outfit.
Yeah,
I might also have saved another one previously. Okay, here we go. See,
okay.
I asked our AI to generate a kind of navy blue blazer for Monica. They look pretty good. And what I can do is that I can add the logo here. So if you click on that, it'll open up your asset, including the latest edition of brand kit. So if you've got a brand kit, you can come here to select an logo to your avatar, and then it'll try to apply this logo onto the new outfit for your avatar. It'll be like that, right? Maybe I should use like a lighter version of the logo. I haven't uploaded that, but in this case, say I like this one, I'll be able to say, it'll show up on my avatar list with the company logo. And I'll be able to create videos with this avatar. And then I will have a branded avatar with branded logo for all my videos without really producing any of them for real. This is also a free feature. Please feel free to give it a try and try to, have your dark version or light version of logos paired with whatever creative and also unique outfit styles for your avatars. It'll be really fun. See, I was producing more of them previously as well here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a game changer for small to medium businesses, especially to be able to brand their, and put their logo on into their videos and create their avatars. It's definitely a game changer for content creators with small to medium businesses.
Exactly. Yeah. And we didn't make this up like when we first launched an AI outfit. We have such plans in mind, but what confirmed is the I would say like the value of that is like right after we launched the first version of AI outfit, people were already asking for such specific abilities. Like, okay, this is great, but can I add my logos there? Or like, bingo, we have that in mind. We're working on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about HeyGen Space, which is it's our new functionality for teams to collaborate, and it's really making things a lot easier for teams that may be working remotely or have a hybrid situation. So can you tell us a little bit more, and also about SSO and how that applies?
Sure, of course. So as we kind of touched on earlier, the new navigation starts with the entry point for your space management. You can directly invite your members here, either through a link or emails. You can also just go inside your space setting, or you can switch to different spaces if you have, joined more than one of them. So what's in there is that like you can kind of set up your basic information for your space, which I use like a photo of my cat just to be fun. You'll be able to set up the space name and description as the admin, and you'll be also to be able to kind of invite your friends or colleagues come here with different roles that's appropriate to them, and you can kind of take a look at what different roles has access to. Software admin definitely has everything, and the creator, developer, viewer has different kind of level of access, and it'll be more and more, useful going forward. You can also invite your teammates here. And here it comes to credit management. So not only you can invite your friends or colleagues to work together on AI videos, but you can also set possibly different limit for each person. Like if you can, as an admin, usually people want to kind of control how much each member can spend in terms of their credits. So that's where it comes really handy when you kind of have the ability to do so. But of course, you can also always make it unlimited for your creators because maybe they are pretty good at making videos. Yeah, so as admin, you'll be also to and your credit history for sure. So here comes to the usage part, which we are about to also improve a lot. So basically, here's like summary of who made what video, consumed what date. Here is like an overview. The next version, which is coming very soon, it'll allow you to filter out the usage history by member, by duration, with some graphics to visually summarize how your team has been creating for you, which will be really convenient. API is similar for the admin and the developer who are inside the HeyGen Space. You'll be able to use API as you normally would, right? And it's the same as previously. But on the back end, we are constantly enhancing the abilities and the features of API as well. So for SSO, which is an important, I'd say, security measurement for most of the maybe bigger size or enterprise companies and businesses. So what SSO stands for is like single sign-on, where the companies can use, say, an identity provider like Azure or Okta to make sure the people who they are invited into their space are the people from their team. So as the admin, you'll be able to come to SSO to kind of go through our simple tutorial of how you can set up your a single sign-on config with the identity provider that your company has already been using. Once you have set it up and turn it on for your members, all of them will have to, let me show you here quickly. All of them will have to go through this SSO sign-on to verify their identity with Azure or Okta, then to really come into your space for whatever kind of activity or video creation. So that definitely is like the most standard and also secure way to manage a space under those SSO requirements, right? So that was about the settings inside. Let me quickly sign it back again. That's about inside like a space, but outside of the setting area, the members can also, what's more useful, the members can create different with their teammates, different kind of person maybe, and different teams to work on the different kind of topics. For example, we were making the full release video with our designers, so we created and we'll be able to select like who can join here, who will be not relevant, and for who have access to this this project, we'll be able to kind of see all the videos and drafts in there and collaborate. We can also for the say, okay, I'm gonna be working on the first part, and maybe Peter's going to be work on the second part. Set our own tasks inside the further collaborate and kind of work together on a big project. So that's how the members can work together on the video creation. And on the beginning, please give it a try and let us know if there's any specific features or functions or issues you have with it, expectation you might have, so that you can with us and we'll take your input and make it better. Another thing is Bracket. Yeah, we introduced Bracket for Teams. So, and we also demo Bracket. So you kind of know how it looks like. Basically, it's like a Bracket of your logo, color, whatever image or video assets for you to easily apply into your video content. Like your video is very consistent, very branded across, similar to the logo on the avatar. You can not only use that for your avatar, but you can also create your own Bracket. For example, some companies, they have like multiple sets of Bracket, right? Like one Bracket for dog theme, or one for, I don't know, product line one, another one for a different product line. So the admin and the person will be able to create lots of kind of Bracket to share with their team. And the team member will be able to just access to those Bracket in their video creation directly. Right, so those how you can utilize HeyGen Space to collaborate with your members and teammates in different, definitely forging this furthermore you'll be able to create your personalized avatar and share that with you'll be able to create your private and video templates to share it with your team. So many other stuff are coming as well. The whole team collaboration concept, very native and a very comprehensive. So everyone, please give it a try and let us know how you think of it. Please share with us your input and feedback. Let us know if we are totally excited to, to make sure this is working for you, and we have like good ideas to bring about, just like how we're adding logo to an outfit based on customers' real expectation.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the feedback is really, really important. And again, we can't reiterate it enough that the feedback that you give us helps us make the product better. So please, whether it's good or bad, if you could share any feedback you have on our different products, it's really helpful to the team. So, so moving on, here is something that a lot of content creators have requested, which is 4K avatars. So can you elaborate? Because this is a really exciting thing that that higher level content creators might love. No, they're going to totally love it.
Got it. Yeah, that's a good point. So users might have noticed that we have all this kind of 4K kind of badge on most actually almost 99% of our avatars, which is to show that all of our avatar pros and most of our avatar lines supports 4K videos now. You'll be able to support 4K video for your custom avatars if you produce them in 4K resolution, either avatar light or pro, which is just like a very low-hanging fruit. And when you are creating videos with those 4K avatars, you'll be able to notice that the submit button has a drop-down menu where you'll be able to, let's say I'm designing a video. I'll just add some elements here. Right. You'll be able to submit your video as a 4K video because your avatar now supports 4K resolution. So the whole video will be rendered in 4K resolution, which will take slightly longer due to the amount of calculation and the pixels that the server needs to, calculate. But it won't consume your credits. It's the same credits as it's not as originally like 180p. So it's going to be a very powerful add-on for customers who are looking for more, pixels, higher quality. Another, I would say, kind of secret trick I wanted to kind of is that there who have been trying to only get like the avatar video with transparent background. Let's say you have editors in a team that use Adobe or other Final Cut, other tools to do this. Previously, you have to basically submit such avatar video in a pure color background, then do the manually. But we have enhanced this part of experience as well. So when you are using an avatar without any other elements, only with a pure color background, there will be a new option that called 4K avatar WebM. WebM is basically like a video format where it comes with alpha channel. So if you submit as this, you'll get your avatar in WebM format with transparent background directly. So you'll be able to download that to integrate it into your, your next day workflow if you already have one, which will be very, I would say, much easier for people who are working in that way. We definitely wish you to finish all your video design in HeyGen, but if you already have that part of workflow, we'd love to be helpful to make it easier for your integration as well. So yeah, that's about like the 4K updates.
Wow, that's some good updates there. I think content creators are absolutely going to love that feature. Yeah, that's super, super exciting. Well, it was all exciting, and a lot of people have some questions, so let's get started. Are you ready?
Sure, of course.
Okay. The first question is, are you working on the possibility to upload cartoon avatars?
Yeah, great question. So we've been answering this question, such similar question, on our customer support every day. Our talking photo algorithm has been optimized for realistic human faces from the beginning. That's why sometimes when customers try to do a finished avatar, a talking photo avatar, it might not work that well. But you can see like there's still some kinds of cartoonish style that we were able to upload and use. There's some kind of, I would say, to a degree unpredictable area where if it gets too cartoonish, like less realistic, it might kind of just go straight. But we are working on to make it more robust in terms of supporting very much stylish cartoon style. Many customers have been trying to use their, even their pets like dogs or cats or dolphins, trying to make them talk, because on one hand, I think it's interesting. On the other hand, it's like a mascot. There is like their company brand as a penguin, which happens and it exists, and that makes sense. So our AI team has been working on this kind of area, trying to improve that. I don't have a specific deadline yet, but again, like talking photo has been very popular, and we started this a long time ago, and we'll continue to make it better. Or make it like very powerful and useful for everyone.
Cool. Okay. Our next question. Someone wants to know what the API is used for.
API. Okay. Let me go to API. So API is basically to support customers to create videos programmatically in a scalable way. Where we have lots of powerful AI that we have embodied through our interface. But many customers, they have their own system, either their internal tools or another specific product that they are building, and can be further, powered by our AI ability. So API is basically to integrate HeyGen ability into your system. You can so that you can say use code to create talking photo avatar or to create a HeyGen video without coming to our front end. But you basically communicate with our server directly to get the video results or avatar results back to your server directly, much faster and in a more scalable way. Yeah. So for anyone who's building their own system or product, and I think our ability is interesting to yours, feel free to check out our API, integration. For free account, there's also a trial token for you to, attempt to integrate and see how it works.
Great. Okay. Another person wants to know how the PDF and PowerPoint features work.
Okay, this one is pretty simple. So it basically, let me see if I have any PDF example. Yeah, basically it's to import the PDF or PowerPoint or PPT file from your computer and turn it into, let's see, maybe I'll try to use this one. It was too long. Just a second. I have all kinds of weird documents here. This one's not working. Maybe this one. Yeah, I don't have a proper file to showcase here, but it basically import your file into HeyGen, and then you'll turn your PPT or PDF into like image backgrounds of your videos like that, right?
Okay.
So let's imagine I made like a PowerPoint with such backgrounds, and it is just as image background for your video. Able to add your avatar and scripts directly onto your PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, something as a video.
Very cool. Okay, so we kind of, I don't know if we just touched on this, but someone's asking if there's a chance that there will be 4K for personal avatars. Is that a possibility?
Well, it's possible. Again, as long as your, well, by the way, 4K applies to Live and Avatar Pro. It doesn't apply to Talking Photo because Talking Photo isn't necessarily like produced with like recording or avatar footage. But for personal Avatar Lite or Pro, as long as your footage is recorded in 4K resolution, will then be 4K resolution. There's no additional cost. We don't charge more. Yeah, it's totally up to your original, material. It's totally supported, right?
Okay. Hold on one second. I'm sifting through questions. Okay, here's one from Alessandro. He wants to know if we would recommend using a voice recording generated from an AI system like 11apps, or is there any specific audio format to obtain the best lip sync and gesture from audio?
Great question. So the audio actually, whatever kind of text-speech technology or provider you use doesn't really matter because they do a pretty good job. As long as your audio is clean, it doesn't come with another track of background noise or other kind of background music. As long as like clearly pronouncing words in any language, it'll get like the best lip sync result, right? But if you're talking about your private avatar, and the private avatar quality largely depends on how your original footage or material was made. When you are creating a private avatar, please remember to go through our instruction, consult with our avatar team to make sure you get the best quality avatar possible.
Okay. Someone, I think someone saw your credits, like you have 1,700 credits, and they just want to know if you'll share your credits, which.
Yeah, so for everyone who come to our webinar, we'll definitely, thank you with like a webinar credits. Our team assigning those to you. So please remember to, our team will definitely assign the credits to you.
Great. And then we have, let me see, we have, someone wants to know if there's a Zapier integration for Talking Photo.
Zapier integration actually is pretty, I would say, flexible ability. It can support all kinds of avatars. As it kind of is integrated and works on your side. Please let us know how it goes and what other specific features you wish to see in there. All avatars, all kinds of video templates are definitely coming, just as is on our API. It's essentially the same thing, right?
Okay, and I have someone that wants to know if they could do a complete face. What are they looking for? A complete face. I'm not understanding it. I think we're up to date. I think that's it for questions. We're good.
Yeah, I saw the question. Face replacement. You mean that one, right? Complete face replacement on half body or possible eventually full body. Face replacement means to face swap, which is like one of the interesting customization we have for our avatar. Do a face swap on your either half body or full body avatar, because it applies only to the face area. It doesn't matter what view mode
Just make sure
the avatar or the is clear, is front facing, also is
authorized
to facing it, right?
Okay. And now I think that's it for questions. We're good. So
Great.
Again, everybody, please fill out that form. We want you to get your 5-minute credit. We want to see what you create, and we want you to try all of these new features, and we need your feedback. So please make sure you fill out that form. And again, we appreciate you taking time out of your busy day. We know that we really appreciate it, because we know, how difficult that can be. And of course, we will be back next week with a different topic, and hopefully run through some demos and show you some more features. Thank you so much, Wayne, for joining us and showing us once again how everything works, because there's nobody that knows it better than you. So thank you.
Thank you, Kate, and thanks everyone for coming. Yeah, we're really happy to keep, sharing our progress and hearing about your input and feedback.
Yeah. So again, have a nice week, everyone, and we will see you again next Thursday at the same time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.